come into that seated cross-legged position. Just allow yourself to close your eyes. Allow the spine to get taller. Put my music back on. And let the shoulders feel heavy. So as you inhale, just visualize the breath coming in from the top of the head. And you're drawing that breath all the way down into your lower spine. As you inhale, you're inhaling anything you need for your Tuesday. As you exhale, you let go of anything you don't need. Whether that's a limiting thought, whether it's a worry or tension, let it drift above you. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Taking an inhale now, bringing the arms up, reaching up and out of the waist. Let's drop right hand down, left arm reaching. And we're just going to go side to side. So in your own time, if you prefer to hold, then you do so. Just warming up the side body. Last one. And come back to center. Bring the arms in front of you, palms together. As you exhale, bend the elbows, look up, send the chest up. We're going to do that a few times. This time rolling your spine back, palms together, chin tucked in. As you exhale, roll up. So it's a bit like a seated cat-cow. Dropping the chin in, looking up. Let's do two more. Inhaling and exhaling as you look up. One more. And release. We're going to come to standing, top of the mat. So bring yourself to the front of your mat. Feet together, legs together. Let's take that inhale in. Reach up. Exhale, twist right. Send your right hand back, left hand forward. And then again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist left. We're going to do that one more each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that twist. One more, hips stay forward. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach it up. And this time fold over the legs. Long spine here, looking forwards. Stepping back right and left into your plank pose. And take a lower down to your mat. Roll into your cobra. And exhale into your child's pose. Sit back to the heels, send the arms long. Take 2 breaths, maybe that sigh out of the mouth. Remember, we're letting go. We don't want to carry anything through to this new day. New day of new opportunity, new growth. Roll back up, take a bend into your elbows, lower down to your mat, roll to cobra and exhale into child's pose. We're going to do this a few times. If you need to just rest in child's pose, you take it. You're rolling down and up from your mat. Take one more here, that bend at the elbows, it's with control, chin, chest down to the mat, roll to cobra, exhale, child's pose. Let's find our down dog, pushing back, send the heels back. We're going to drop the knees, hover them above our mat, and exhale back. Inhale, drop and hover the knees. Exhale back. Let's do one more, rolling onto our toes, and then pushing back towards our heels. Inhale, take that right leg high. Squeeze it in towards the chest. Inhale, take that leg long. Exhale, squeeze it in. One more here, take that leg long. Exhale, knee to chest. Take your leg long and then step forward, top of the mat, right foot. Inhale, reach up. Inhale, reach forward with the arms. Exhale, squeeze the elbows back like we did at the start. Inhale, taking that weight forward. Exhale, squeeze back. One more here, reaching forwards. Exhale, squeeze it back. Bring your hands to your heart center. Drop your left knee down. Take a twist over your right knee so the left elbow goes to the right knee. You can stay just where you are or you take that leg long. We have that option of dropping that left knee down and squeezing it back up. Dropping that left knee, squeezing up. Let's take one more here. Squeezing that leg up and then framing your right foot. Drop your left knee down again, but relax your toes on that back foot. Take that movement forward and back. Inhaling and exhaling, straightening that front leg and then bending again. Getting ready to frame that right foot, step it back to your plank pose. Bending at the elbows, lowering down to your mat. Roll into your cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Rest that forehead down. Inhale all of the way in. Sigh it out. Getting ready to roll forward on our mat, bend at the elbows, lower chin, chest down, roll into your cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Remember, you can just rest here if you need. Let's take two more. Control down to your mat. Breathe into cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Let's do one more. Lowering down to your mat. Roll into that cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Find your down dog, push back. We're going to take that bend back into the knees, so you drop and hover the knees. Exhale back. Inhale, drop and hover your knees. Exhale, down dog. Let's take one more. Exhale back. Let's send our left leg long, squeeze the left leg back. We're inhaling, bring that knee into the chest. Send that leg long. Inhale, draw that knee in. Exhale long. Let's take one more. Send your leg long. And we're going to step forward, top of the mat to left foot this time. Bringing up the arms. So bend into that left side, push back into your right heel. Draw the arms up. And we're going to reach forward. Squeeze the elbows back. Inhale, take that reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, squeeze it back. Bring your hands to your heart center. Drop your right knee down and take that twist to the left. Right elbow over the left knee. So maybe staying here, maybe pushing back into that back leg. Sending that leg long. Drop the knee. Squeeze it up. Dropping the knee, squeezing up. One more here. Squeeze that leg long. Frame your right foot. Drop your knee. This time relax your toes and let's shift forward and back. So in your own time, working through the whole body. Framing the right foot when you're ready, step it back to your plank, bend at the elbows, lower down to your mat, relax your toes, roll into your cobra, hold here for a moment, peeling up, relaxing the shoulders, and then exhale, child's pose, sit back to the heels. When you're ready, finding that down dog, and then either stepping or jumping to the top of your mat, bringing your feet together and fold. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, heart. Inhale, let's reach it up. Fold down. Find your long spine. Step it to plank. Holding that plank pose. Pull that core in, hands under the shoulders, spine long. Bend at the elbows, lower down to your mat. Breathe into cobra and exhale into down dog. Send those heels back, those arms long. Squeeze your right leg back, step it to the top of your mat, right foot. Bring up the arms into a high lunge. Start to open into warrior two, bending into the right leg. Reach with the right hand, either drop it down to your mat or thread that hand through your leg and take a bind here. Pull that left shoulder back. So if you've got your right hand down to your mat, your left arm can be up, or you can send it alongside your left ear. Come back to your warrior two. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just turn that right foot in a little, take a bend maybe a little deeper. Maybe that left heel comes off. You can always have your block as well. Bringing your hands to your block if you need to. Drop that left foot back down, open back into your warrior two. Frame your right foot, step it back to your plank, lower down to your mat. Breathe to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Take your inhale in, your exhale out. Two more here. Inhale and exhale. One more. Squeeze your left leg back. Let's step forward, top of the mat. Left foot, high lunge. Bend into that left leg. Getting ready to open. Warrior two. Let's reach with that left hand, maybe to our mat. Maybe we're threading, opening into our right shoulder. Twisting and turning the body. Taking that weight into that left side. Open back into your warrior two. Bring your hands to your heart center. Turn that left foot in. Let's start to take that bend. Remember, we don't have to come that low if we don't want to. Push into the toes of the right foot. Finding that balance. Let's push it back up. Find your warrior two. Frame that left foot. Step it back to your plank and hold. Squeezing that core in. As you hold, push back into your heels and then take the weight into your toes. So you're pushing back into your heels, rolling onto your toes. Let's do that a few more times. A really small controlled movement. Don't let that tummy drop. One more time. Bend at your elbows, lower down to your mat. Relaxing the toes now as you roll into Cobra. And take that exhale in Child's Pose. Forehead down. Coming into Down Dog when you're ready. Squeeze that right leg back. Step it to the top of your mat, bending into that right leg. Bring up the arms into your high lunge and bring your hands to your heart center. Now we can either start to bring that left foot in like this and come into our warrior three, or from this position we can take that huge jump, and I have a light in front of me so I might need to be careful, but you can push straight up. So you're going to decide, either taking those little steps in or pushing straight up into your warrior three. You can keep your hands at your heart center, gazing down, holding here, and then start to open the arms like you're flying through the sky. Bring your hands back to your heart center, maybe drop your hands down to your mat and fold over that front leg. Again, you can use your block. Draw that knee into the chest, squeeze it in, and then take that leg long. So half standing splits. Inhale, draw that knee in. Take that leg long. Let's do one more. Squeeze of that knee. That leg goes long. We're going to step that left foot behind our right and fold to our right leg. Your hands can be on your mat, they can be on your block. Intensifying that stretch at the back of the legs. Let's take one more breath. Uncross the legs, bring the feet together and fold over both legs. Take a roll upwards. All of the way, palms together. Let's open and twist right to right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, reach it up. And then take that twist left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your heart center. Take an inhale and exhale here. And then stretch the arms long, look up. And exhale, fold. Take a long inhale here, spine long. Step back to your plank. Hold. This time we're going to go side to side with our hips. So it's like you're dropping your hip right, dropping your hip left, staying on your toes. The body should be feeling warmer. Definitely should be feeling more awake. One more to do. Coming back to your toes, bending at your elbows, rolling down to your mat, relaxing the toes as you find cobra, and exhale into down dog, pushing back. Take that inhale in, and exhale out. Squeezing the inner arms, letting the head feel heavy. And then take that left leg back, squeeze it back, step it forward, top of the mat, high lunge, bending in to that left knee. So we bring our hands to our heart center again. We maybe take those pigeon steps, or we go for it and we lunge straight into that warrior three. Well done. Holding that warrior three. Oop. Even I was wobbling there. Take your arms out, let's fly through the sky. Holding, lengthening. And then maybe drop your hands down to your mat and start to fold over that left leg. Remember, you can bring your hands to your block. And let's draw that knee into the chest. And take it long. Inhale, let's draw in. Exhale long. One more, squeeze in. Leg goes long. Bring that right foot behind your left leg. Let's fold to that left side. That lovely deep stretch. Uncrossing the legs, bring the feet together and fold. Take a roll back up, reaching up with the arms. Let's exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. And inhale, center. Bring your arms just out in front of you. Take a bend into the knees. Come all the way down into your chair. Bring your hands back to your heart. Knees together, feet together. Let's twist right. Right elbow up, left elbow down. Come back to your chair. Let's twist the opposite way. Coming back to center, challenging yourself a little, maybe lifting off the right leg, balancing on the left, dropping the right, weight on the right, balance on the right. Drop both feet down, bend a little deeper, bring your hands to your mat and let's come down. So lying down now on your mat. Come all the way down. When you come down, just draw those knees into the chest. Take that little roll side to side. Drop your feet back down to your mat. Bring the feet and knees together Cactus your arms. And then just pick up the glutes and shift a little to your right side as you cross the right leg over the left. And then let the knees fall over to your left side. If this stretch feels too strong, just uncross your legs. Let the eyes close. Come back to center. Uncross the legs, feet together, knees together. Just shift the glutes slightly to your left side now. Bring the left leg across your right, so you're crossing the legs. And then drop the knees over to your right side. So try to let your arms and shoulders stay on the mat. Rolling slowly back to center, uncrossing the legs. Either finding Shavasana or maybe taking the option of the soles of the feet together and the arms just a little bit away from the body, palms facing upwards. If that doesn't feel comfortable, then please take Shavasana. Let the eyes close in your chosen position. Just absorbing your practice, the start of your day. Feeling that inner power within, just growing stronger, feeling ready for the day ahead. And then when you feel ready, just draw the knees back in towards each other. Take that hug of the knees, roll side to side. And slowly bringing yourself back up. As you inhale, take the arms wide, pull the arms behind you. And as you exhale, take the arms around you, tuck your chin in, give yourself a big, big hug. Tell yourself how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how powerful you are. And then bring your hands to your heart and let's bow to Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.